I think too, a comment had been made to me one time that I don't think the parents realize that all of the money that comes from the fundraiser goes directly back into the facility. I mean, they don't really know where does the money go. I mean, you would think it would just make sense that, yeah, it goes back. But I don't think they realize that it goes into, you know, paying expenses, and it directly goes right back into the facility.
Hopefully it keeps their tuition in check.
Right. And I don't know how you would get that out, you know, to parents, because really, you know, honestly, that stuff's just kind of put in their box. You pick it up. Nobody really talks to you about it. And we have a lot of fundraisers. I don't know how to get it out to the parents that the importance of these fundraisers is to try to keep your tuition lower, you know, and or to keep it where it is, and that all the money does go back into, you know, supplies, you know, and that type of stuff. I mean, I guess I just assumed that's what it was for, but I was surprised that there was a couple parents that didn't really know where the money went.
Just thinking out loud, what if you gave a credit to a parent for every butter braid they sold?
What's a butter braid cost?
$12.
$12.
Last time it was $12.
So what's our cost?
I don't know what our cost is.
I think we make about 4 or 5. That sound about right? I mean, what if you gave, I don't know, $1? I don't know if that's right, wrong, or otherwise, but $1's worth of credit for everyone they sold. But I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, another thing, going back to kind of what you said, might be when we do fundraising in the future, say, you know, money's raised from this fundraiser or earmarked
even just a little note, typed up note that's stapled to the fundraiser stuff that communicates to the parents that all money is obtained, go directly back into, you know, Kids World for whatever reasons. Because, I mean, we take for granted that of course, that's where you would think it's going, but when you're not really told, you know, what exactly it's being used for, what the benefit of it is, I don't know how much they're pushing to do the fundraisers. And we do a lot of fundraisers, and I think the parents are hitting up the same people all the time, and, you know, I mean, we have to have them. I'm not saying they're a bad thing, but I just don't think it's the importance of them is getting to the parents as to how much this really does help us keep costs down and how much we really do make off of them.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Can you communicate that to Molly? I mean,
yeah, I sure can.
I kind of like the idea of maybe doing that, whether it be a prize or however you want to do it. But
I think if we gave I think if there was like a $25 gift card at the end of the, you know, for the top seller and $10 for the second highest seller or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
That might stimulate a more competition.
Well, could be like a food pride gift card or something.
Yeah, and that would be good.
Yeah. Or, you know, maybe they could select from the kids' cash list. You know, that'd be a way of supporting the kids' cash people, and
at the same
you know,
time
give them a choice. Well, you know what? You get a $25 gift card to anybody on that list. Who do you want?
I like that idea. So,
what do you think? That stimulated sales?
I don't know. If the parents are just going around the same people every single time, does that mean every single parent comes in with the same amount of sales every single time? I mean,
well, and maybe it really doesn't.
Is there someone who always wins?
Well,
I don't know that the parents really. I mean, I don't know if it's really got.
I guess it'd be the first time we do that, so we won't know. But,
well, I think you know, our sales have dropped off.
Yeah.
So this might be something.
Kind of runs
I know. It might be something. Like I said,
to really stimulate it, because, like I said, I mean, you do feel like you're hitting up the same. Of course, you're hitting up your grandparents every single time, and of course they give, so they're easy targets. But you know, you just kind of go to the same people.
There were so many fundraisers last year.
Well, and there's a lot even for schools and stuff too. You know, band and I mean, you just sometimes you feel like you're constantly buying from other people and they're buying from you, and I mean, that's the way it is, but...
Yeah.
Last year felt particularly heavy.
Well, it's probably a sign of the times.
Yeah.
I think is a lot of it. Everybody's scrambling. Of course, everybody that attends these meetings has to buy double the order. You knew that, didn't you?
I usually try to buy one of each flavor.
That's very good. That's...
Well, yeah.
Get an Atta-Girl for that.
Molly also has a note on here about preschool.
I talked to her briefly on the phone today about that. I know she's attending a meeting about the preschool grant. I think it's Wednesday when they're in
That was in the board report.
Yeah. And I think what's going on there is the school and Kids World are trying to collaborate on what are ways that the school can write a grant that can help both. And I don't know what direction they're going to go. I think they're going to discuss sharing a teacher, and they're going to discuss where, and maybe transportation might come up. I think there's a lot of things they're going to discuss.
That'd be terrific if we can work with the school to arrange something like that.
I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be a good start to maybe having the school absorb. We've talked about that in the past. I don't know. I mean, now that hopefully we can get we got the district is set now, or unless they go and restructure it, which I know they were kind of talking about a little bit. But.
Well, I don't. The problem with the state is, well, even the federal level, is that they keep changing how they structure these monies coming in. Originally when Kids World was built, the feds wanted to build early childhood development centers. Now the state wants to encourage them in schools. Well, in 5 years it might be different yet.
No, I don't
know what it'll be.
But that's what I'm just saying. Now that the base is set for East Sac County, so we know where we're at there. Hopefully we can start. I
don't know. Well, anyway, they're having discussions, so that's good. See how they go together.
And then, any more new business to go over tonight? Our next meeting will be March 8th, which would include a budget hearing also.
Okay.
Is that budget hearing before or after?
That's right, usually at the beginning of the meeting at 5 o'clock. And we normally don't have many people attend, so usually doesn't take too long. The budget's already put together, so.
What's that she has at the very bottom?
The city council.
Okay.
The council approved the budget, Curtis?
They are going to approve the proposed budget instead of the budget hearing schedule tonight. Next meeting is March 8th.
March 8th.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Budget hearing will be right at 5. Okay.
I guess we're adjourned.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of curious to see what